Greetings and salutations, everyone. And welcome back to more at the Hundredline, Last Defense Academy. Where last time, we had a big battle involving Mist, and then we captured one of the invaders' commander. And then this was right after. We didn't even get finished coming back inside. After locking the captive commander inside one of the pens, we returned to the war room. There was still another problem to deal with. Nice, we managed to defeat the invaders, and now we have a happy ending.
Oh!
Don't you think the two of us did pretty well for our first time, too? I would like to hear more compliments. Being modest, I'd give us 10 billion out of 100. Very impressive, if I say so myself. Hey, brother dearest.
What the hell are you cackling about? You think we're gonna forget what you did?
Uh-huh.
Huh, I suppose not. I was hoping my innocent demeanor would carry me through this. You thought you could just ride it out, you stabbed somebody. But I avoided any vital organs. I learned that trick in the underworld of the Tokyo residential complex. Hey. Sorry, we're really sorry for the trouble we caused.
You shouldn't be the one apologizing, Kako.
But this all happened because of me. My own indecision brought this on. So I want to say I'm sorry. I won't do anything so brazen as to ask you to forgive us, but at least let us make it up to you. My dear brother and I will make amends together. Well said, sister dearest. You're still not taking this seriously. My dear sister has decided we should make amends together. I'll just have to indulge her. I've decided that we'll have a more equal relationship from now on. I will respect her wishes. I'm done with being overprotective. Brother dearest. You should stop calling me that too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's just call each other by our names, okay, Kako? Right, let's do that, Ima. Siblings and family are truly a wonderful thing. You only think that because you're alone in this world. No family, not even any friends. What? I don't have friends?
Oh my god. Kanata, you piece of shit. Anyway. That's not true. You have us. Oh, come on already. This conversation's still going. The two of you are gonna make up for it together. And that means you both were responsible, right?
Right.
Okay, fine. You both better clench your teeth and get ready.
Takamaru clenched his fist tightly and walked toward the two siblings.
Wait, you're not gonna beat up Kako too, are you?
I thought you didn't hit girls.
This is different. This is about payback.
With that, Takamaru raised his fist toward Ima and his left fist toward Kako. Flick. And flick them on their foreheads. Huh? What was that?
Payback for stabbing me. Now we're even.
Huh? That's all? I was sure you'd beat us half to death.
Moron. How many times did I tell you? That was just a scratch. Ain't nothing worth getting worked up about. Now we're settled. Let's put it behind us and move on.
We're very grateful.
Thank you.
Alright, this discussion is over. We ain't going back to it.
Real though, what kind of delinquent are you?
He's not a delinquent.
He's a great hero.
Yeah, he's great. This is good. That's one thing settled. I'm all tired. So let's go back to bed. It's not long until morning. Then why don't we use tomorrow to recuperate? The invaders probably won't attack again for another few days.
Right, a little rest might be just the thing we need. I'm going down. Play too many games. My eyes can hardly stay open. My vision is turning black. finally parted ways, and then our vision turned black. We finally parted ways after the defensive battle, each returning to our own room. Yeah. Back in my room, I fell face down on the bed. I'm totally wiped. It took all I had to grumble those few words before my eyelids fell shut. Just like that, I fell into a deep sleep. Day 56. With my consciousness hazy, I barely opened my eyes. What time is it? It says afternoon. But that could be a lie. Still laid out in bed, I moved my head to look at the clock. It was already afternoon. Sheesh, that late already. Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster the energy to do anything. We did say we used today to rest, so I guess I'll just sleep a little, huh? Even if I wanted to, I'm too tired to get up anyway. Once I closed my eyes again, I immediately sank into a deep sleep. I ended up spending the entire day in bed. And so the curtain fell on my 56th day at Last Defense Academy.
They say 100 days, but it's more like 50 because half of it he's fucking asleep.
Day 57, everyone. We didn't even get the message for 56.
Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your.
I got out of bed and stretched out as far as I could. That's so often in this game, you just like sleep you just sleep a whole day without food. Anyway, yawn.
He just...
I definitely
he's used to it, I guess.
I guess so. Thanks to sleeping the day away yesterday, my mind and body were fully restored. Now that I've rested up, it's time to get moving. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. My stomach's growling. Then we find out everybody died on that day we weren't up there. She's with Moko again. Everyone else? No, just 3 people in there. Oh, and we have question mark lady, the one we captured over in the courtyard.
I want to visit her.
Let's go to her first. See her in her jail cell. There she is. She's over there. Yep. Enemy commander's locked aside. What are we going to do with her?
Try to learn her language.
Yes. Just out of
Or
curiosity.
teach her own.
Yeah.
Actually, teaching her might be better. Who knows?
It's easier to teach. Well, like, because it's easier since we have access to, like, paper and stuff, and we can, like, draw visual aids and stuff. So unless we just, like, give her a bunch of paper and a pencil and have her draw stuff, then it'd probably be easier for us to teach her words first.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are already a few team members in the cafeteria, practically devouring their meals. You're really chowing down. Darn right, I slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't eat a thing. I eat and eat, yet nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress.
Adorable.
Well slept the whole day too, huh?
Yeah.
You'd better eat quick, Takumi. It'll be war once the others get here. You're right, will do. Immediately, I had the rational-matic make more food than I could even carry in both hands. Feverishly, I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us.
Yeesh, I'm starving.
Huh?
Me too. I was in dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... Never mind.
Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Oh, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism?
Why don't you just eat with us?
Ignorant fools, I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Everyone began gorging themselves on their first meal in a full day. Before long, they finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria.
Where's Kaku and Ima? Are they not coming?
Ooh, I bet they'll be discovered as dead bodies after this.
That ain't happening.
Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them.
Oh my god. Dumbass? Why would I do that?
They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? She's caring for Lady Moko today as well. Smoko still hasn't woken up. It was day 50 when she came back, and today is day 57. Pop quiz, Kiyoshika. How many days has Moko been sleeping? So sudden, is this addition or subtraction?
I love how dumb she is. That makes today the eighth one. That's not normal, is it?
Right, of course, 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not
I'm sure
normal
you
to
did.
sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders.
We didn't find any abnormalities. No strange symptoms either. I'm worried too. All we can do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait.
You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too, though.
Sounds like you've cut Nozomi on the brain. Takumi, just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you?
Now what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely.
I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her.
Leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. I know I'm a cowardly, worthless pest, but I'd like to make myself a little useful to everybody. Besides, I have a fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle it.
Animal care? What the fuck are you talking about?
She's our pet.
No.
Keep her in a cage and take care of her. Give her little poodles.
Oh god, don't put kibble in her bowl. Jeez.
You're treating her like an animal now?
I say let Shuma do it if he wants. So, she's your problem now, man.
You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night. I'm hoping I can earn her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower their guard when you're starting out.
Animals?
She's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'll take charge of the courtyard cage keys, too. It was just then that I heard someone running in the halls outside. We're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry for the wait.
Jeez, you're finally here? You two are way late.
Apologies, we started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn.
Oh, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever.
No, not as ever. This time, we fought on equal footing. That's right, until now, I've been purposely losing to Kako in all our card games. But now I've stopped that. We've played seriously as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win at all. You won every single round.
Damn. Equality is good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her?
It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious. Both of you, take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. Ew, I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy, probably because I hadn't eaten in so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday, after all. It's always possible that the next attack will come soon. I need to prepare. Free time. Ew. We can hang out with Takamaru, Yugamu, or Darumi. So we can just check on the courtyard again, because I am curious how this is going.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
It's there. Please allow this filthy heap of trash to be fully in charge of caring for the prisoner. Got anything to say about that? Got a little smiley face on it. Well, I guess we'll leave the most important job ever to him, and then we'll just do nothing.
It's very useful.
Yeah, okay. Who do you want to hang out with?
When did you talk Amaro? You here to use the gift-o-matic too?
Oh, this is when he
You
makes
can
the
do-
underwear.
Yeah.
We got this before, the shiny leopard print. Right, Takamaru likes to wear really flashy underwear. Just spending some time together, you understand Takamaru better now. His wish list has been updated, and endurance and mobility went up. Free time. Let me see what the report card actually did update with. I feel like we already had this, so I don't know. Guess we need to hang out with him when he's in a different spot than where we hung out with him before to get new stuff.
Great dialogue, anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, Yugamu, Takamaru, or Kako?
Kako.
Yeah, because we couldn't hang out with her before. This is new.
Right.
Wow, I hope I can drive this too someday. Talk to Kako. Hey, Takumi, can I drive the bus too? I'd really like to experience driving on the open road just once. You want to drive, but you don't have a license, right? No, but I do know how to drive. I studied it in a book. Studying from a book doesn't make you able to drive.
Wow.
Hey!
I'm sorry, the school bus isn't a toy. You're so mean. I took Kako by the hand as she sulked and led her away from the parking lot.
Oh my god. Come here, it's okay. You don't want to hurt yourself.
Her experience unlocked the keyword #vehicle. Observation went up by 6. She's very observant.
Nice.
Eddie. You never know when the invaders will then.
On to the next day. Just like that, another day's over. I haven't seen Nozomi at all today. She's so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. I mean, you can go visit, when you have free time.
Yeah.
Seriously,
at
how
least
long
try
is she
to
going
talk
to sleep? It's starting to worry me. Guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Still feeling a little frustrated, I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep. Day 58. Bing bong.
bong.
Get ready for your 58th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your.
Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria. I mean, if you want to, dude. Have to, if you really want to. Who's in there? Basically everybody except Yugamu. And, of course, Cage Lady. But Nozomi's also just wandering. Okay.
Helen.
Just chilling. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway.
Oh, wow. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you heading to the cafeteria?
It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast the last few days.
Oh, no. I'm not here for that. Last night, Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. Got pretty worried.
Huh? A fever?
I thought she should get some nutrients. So I made just a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods.
Still unconscious, huh? It's not a good sign. But shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been with her 24/7.
I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything else.
Don't worry, you left Shoma in charge of everything else other than that, so it's fine.
Yeah, Takumi does nothing but, do whatever the fuck he wants. Basically. Despite being the main character. Whatever. But I'm sure that very soon, Moko will get better and join us. So please wait just a little longer.
Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Mocha is waiting.
With that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. That fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it.
The fever is worrisome.
Oh, Neo. So second floor is where the courtyard is. So that's like in the middle. That's cool.
Some may even say, "Ooh-ah."
Uh-oh. Damn.
So adorable.
Yeah.
There's plenty of literature on the mysteries of the human body, but seeing it in the flesh is a whole different story.
Huh?
It's like how just knowing about the art of killing isn't the same thing as doing it with your own hands, you know?
You don't really expect me to agree with that metaphor, do you?
Oh, how I'd love to unravel those anatomical curiosities for myself. Isn't there some kind of soul who would let me vivisect them?
Walk away from that.
Hell no. Doing no.
As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I'd heard about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse.
What could be causing it?
I knew it. The invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense.
The way she's going, maybe she ain't ever waking up.
Yeah.
It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker.
But even if we can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No, wait. No, invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person.
I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omokage? He's totally unfazed by killing.
For the love of murder, I wish you'd stop talking about me like I'm some kind of demon.
Oh.
I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love.
That's not like us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request?
If it's a job, I'll accept. But it's gonna cost you.
Ask Karara. She's gotta have plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I'd do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Usuzuki way.
That's totally villainous.
But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either.
Oh yeah. Take a drink.
It's okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer?
Yeah, maybe the revive-o-matic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or manga.
Stop using that face. Please. Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe in Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side, caring for her, after all.
Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time. It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria.
Seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner.
Think he's gonna teach her to do tricks? Told you
my
guys,
God,
she's
stop
not
it.
a pet.
She's a human being.
Well, we don't know that. She might just look like one. She's
Are you
probably
telling me
human,
she's a
though.
lycanthrope?
Lycanthrope? You mean she's like a werewolf?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Well, I mean, werewolves are humans that turn into wolves. That's still at least like half human, right?
I mean, but that isn't full human. You'd still probably smell like wet dog.
So you're saying we need to give her a bath?
I don't know. I can't swallow this screen.
And so, after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. It looks like Shoma is really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance world death, why do they look like us? Why do they have powers that seem like hemo-anima? These are all important things, but I'm going to leave it all to Shoma and just hang out with people instead. I need to do something. Moving around might distract me.
Main character privilege.
Okay, we can hang out with Tsubasa, Takamaru, or Kurara.
Not Kurara.
No.
I don't care. I'm not hanging out with her ever.
Refuse.
Yes.
Oh, there's 3 people over here now. What are you all doing together? You're way over here. What are you doing? I mean, you free right now? Let's play some baseball. Then walk away from him.
If you gave us stats, we would.
What are we going to do with her? She's just standing there awkwardly for days.
Just... what if he's just standing there, feeding her and staring at her?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do in that situation? I'd just be like, I'm gonna hide under the cover now.
Yeah, hide in bed covers. Just, yeah.
Yeah. You wanna hang out with her? Okay.
Yeah.
Being in a garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop.
Pasa told me about her memories in her grandpa's workshop. Time. Wish list update. Technology went up by 6.
There once was a thing called a legally distinct human robot.
Excuse me?
Definitely not a Gundam. It's a not Gundam.
No, it's Gundam. Let's see, we got Kurara, we got Gaku. We got Darumi.
I'd rather hang out with Gaku or Darumi personally. I know that's wild because I hate Gaku.
Well, I think
Oh, hate's a strong
Darumi...
word. I don't like him as much.
Yeah. I think Darumi, we got the Darumi in classroom already. That's where she goes to cry.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did Gaku on the roof before. So maybe we'll do Gaku on the roof.
Let's do that then.
Not that I keep track of these stuff very well. Takumi, what day is it? Oh, I remember this. Did do this. You want Darumi anyway, or go stay with him anyway? I mean,
Well, he gives us more stats, so hang out with him.
dang, why does the school have any calendars? I can't throw any birthday parties. Yeah, he wants to do birthday parties for everybody. What a weirdo. He's so tiny. You understand Gaku better. Observation and exploration.
Ding dong, bing bong.
You never know. Well then.
You never know. Well then, bye. Another day's
you never
passed
know.
without incident. But Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. I mean, I think this is implying that she's going to be the next person that we unlock as a fighter. Which
Right.
makes sense, because she's the only one left.
Right.
There's nothing I can do about it, though. Guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. After ending my day there, I decided to sleep. Oh no.
It's
Oh my goodness.
asleep.
Finally.
It's been 5 days since
Ottawa.
rescued the emaciated little puppy. At first, it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting. It was extremely wary of humans. Katara.
Oh, Katawa.
Look into the
didn't. I
gave
didn't
it
see that.
constant
I'm sorry.
care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too. That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Tacky, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it. But what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Tacky, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you
Name
left it to me
him
and took a
Wafer.
rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Tacky. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? Ah, you're getting carried away again.
Well,
No,
it's either
I'm
that
not.
or,
I'm being serious.
it's either wafer or chaos. Like primordial.
Name a primordial chaos.
Primordial chaos. Only two options, you don't have any other option.
I mean it, you know?
Primordial chaos. Day 59.
Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend enough. Be ready to give your...
They really didn't have to go that far
Yeah.
with making each and every day a different line. But they did.
That's right. That's how
Karawa.
was.
Maya,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Whenever you come across that word, because I'm not always looking at the words, can you just say word or name or something?
Okay, I'll try. As long as I'd
Okay.
known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. But that was name,
Karawa.
not Nozomi. Anyway, guess I should go to the cafeteria.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because you just freeze up and I'm like, is she drinking water mid-sentence or something?
As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing my ears. And then she smiled. She responded to what I said. Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it, no, don't ask. Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this.
Huh? Is he gonna start over from the beginning again?
How many times are you going to do this, telling the same story over and over whenever someone new comes in?
Whatever, man. Just let him talk until he's satisfied.
Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked together for a while. Well, I talked at her, I told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog, Leo. Leo is my only friend. We used to play every day back in the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he'd never chase the ball and would run off instead. And he'd suddenly dive into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side. All he did was run away. Is that normal? I was showing and talking
no.
enthusiastically about all this, when suddenly she smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. This means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That is pretty impressive, I guess. If she'll smile for a lowlife like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy.
Oh.
You almost made us listen to this story dozens of times already.
Dozens. He must be pretty happy about it.
Okay. But if she smiled, that means invaders must have emotions like us.
Yeah, she cried pretty good.
Oh.
Well, you bring up a valid point. Why didn't we notice that? It's like, yeah, no. We talk as if she's an animal, and then all of a sudden, Ato remembers that she... Whatever. Alright, well, you said that. But we saw her cry. Like, why did no one bring that up? They have emotions. Look nearly identical to humans. They're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using humanima.
So, what makes them different from us? Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right. Don't lump nobility like me in with those lowlives.
Shut up.
Sorry. Don't worry, Kako. Those people just have nasty mouths as well.
I agree.
As well as what?
For once, I agree with you. Putting aside other invaders, the commander is clearly not just some monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling.
Is that true?
That's definitely not true. Primates are.
Yeah, I've seen them smile.
Yeah.
Huh.
In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans.
Another race of humans? Is that what they really are?
It's not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill all of humanity, right? Then we gotta kill them first. That's that.
Indeed, evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword.
Ah.
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Why? Oh well. I'm not blaming the voice actor, I'm blaming the direction. Whatever. We're not going to think our way to the answer. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders.
That's right. There's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. You'll just get bored before you get to the final twist. That's what all of you think, but what about you, Mr. Gonzaki? You're the one in charge of it. It's not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they've adjusted.
Taking a drink. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi?
I'm gonna save in case they actually ask me a question that I can answer.
I think maybe we should start using other saves too.
I will start using other saves as soon as we start actually getting choices that we can actually choose. Then I'll be using up all the save slots.
Yeah.
Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true. We won't think our way to the answer. We need to put our all into surviving.
So, it's not something to worry about?
If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I don't know, I like to think.
I see. Ditto. If that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead.
We won't make it if we're focused too much on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This was our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between name
Kadowa.
and Nozomi, I'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending the school for the remainder of our time here. I think you need to stop underthinking. But anyway,
You're right.
that's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack.
Okay, Sarai, calm down.
Okay. Who can we hang out with?
I miss Monokuma.
Monokuma did nothing wrong.
Monokuma was just a victim of his controllers.
Let's see, Takamaru,
Yeah, Takamaru.
Darumi, or Kyoshika?
Kyoshika. I don't think we've ever hung out with Kyoshika.
Yeah, and this is also a new area. I think Takamaru was in the cafeteria, and that's where he just talks about his pudding or whatever.
Right.
You come here to do laundry too, Sir Takumi. There's laundry done here?
Laundry?
Is she doing it the old-fashioned way with in the water?
No, not the manual. Oh god, your poor hands.
Dr. Kyoshika. This big river right outside the school has me doing laundry a breeze. I'll just scrub these dirty clothes. Hey, what are you doing? You can't use the pool for your laundry. But Sir Takumi, the river is where you do your laundry, right? I mean, it's just like in the fairy tales. The old lady found Momotaro while washing her clothes.
No.
The pool is not a river, Kyoshika. Everyone has to share it, so you can't get the water dirty. Oh heavens, but when shall I launder my clothes? That's why we have washing machines. Your experience unlocked the keyword #clean.
Oh god.
Mobility went up by 6. Gem is now 3. Becoming
Kyoshika,
buff.
why?
Yoshika, why? So we're now maximum gem.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how fast I am?
Fast as a duck.
Fast as a duck. Even though they waddle, and that's incredibly
They're
inefficient.
fast in the water and when they fly.
That is
Mostly
true.
when they fly, yes. When they fly, they're faster than most land animals. I'd say they're pretty fast. Because,
Yeah. There's not a lot of traffic in the air anyway.
yeah, we can either hang out with Tsubasa or Ima in the cafeteria, or we can hang out with Kako in the library.
Soup. I don't know. What do we need more?
Science is our lowest, and these two do science. But social studies is pretty low too, and that's what she is.
Tsukako then. Because we already hung out with her.
Talk to her. Doing some reading, Kako? What book is that? I was reading some true scary stories. It's a fascinating read full of stories from people who have had ghostly encounters. Get ghosts? Do you like scary stories, Kako? It's not that. I just wish ghosts were actually real. Real? If they were real, I might be able to see my parents again.
Oh.
After spending some time together, you understand Kako better now.
I feel bad for her. Same.
Hey, soldiers, it's time to hit. You never know when the invaders will then.
Yet
Glad you
again,
got a giggle out of that.
yet again, nothing happened today. The quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm, like something crazy is going to happen soon. Is this implying there will be a big battle soon?
Oh my god.
No.
The rumbling.
The rumbling approaches. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 60. Only 40 days left. Attack on Titan.
Madam Troops, today is your
Oh, yeah, you
60th
see
day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I just sent you a
I'm
gif
kind of
of
out
it.
of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity. Okay, let's
Yeah.
get going for the day.
Whatever you said.
Today is day 60. The 100th day is drawing closer. We're getting nearer to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. I'm going to make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words and began my day. Oh, hi.
Oh, Takumi.
Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went onto the rooftop, I bumped into her again.
Sorry. I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now.
Ah.
What is it? Did something happen?
Well, I thought I'd explore outside.
Huh? Explore? Why?
Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up, and it seems the Giftomatic can make antipyretic medicine.
So you're going out to collect ingredients all by yourself?
Well, I can't drag everyone else along with my whims.
What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends.
But I can't expose you all to danger.
We literally just sit around just hanging out. Like, we can go out with you.
Yeah, her excuse is nonsense.
Sheesh, she really is just like me.
Karawa.
And here I was trying not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. It's dangerous to go alone. Take me.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take me.
Fine, I'll go with you then. I'll go even if you try to stop me. You're stuck with my whims now.
You're such a stalker. Okay, thank you.
Then let's get going. It's best we get Moko that medicine sooner rather than later, right? We can bring 2 other people with us, right? Because that's what happens when we go out there. We can bring 2 other people, right? We're not just gonna go by ourselves for no reason, right?
Right? Right? Do you say right enough? I don't know. Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall.
We're not even going to the cafeteria. I'm not gonna say anything to anyone else.
No eating. No eating allowed.
We're not allowed to go to the cafeteria. They don't want us to know, or anyone else to see us.
Can we... Oh. Are you going, Takumi? Aren't you going to the cafeteria?
Moko still has a fever, so Nozomi and I thought we'd make her an antipyretic.
Make? You mean with the Giftomatic? I have no idea what it can make I had no idea it can make medicine.
Yeah, so Nozomi and I will be stepping out for a bit. If you don't mind, could you let everyone else know?
I mean, I'm sure that the, Tokyo residential complex would have, mold, perhaps. Because that's easy to make. And you can make, penicillin with it. But how do they get, other medication that involves, herbs and spices and stuff?
Well, that's why we're going out into the ruins to find the materials for it, I guess.
Well, that
the
applies to this
Giftomatic can
situation.
just, use, I don't know, the carbon and stuff to make stuff. I don't know. It could reconstruct the molecules or something. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I don't know how it works there, but, in the Tokyo residential complex, they didn't have, flowers, I would assume, because they're underground.
Well, they have artificial sunlights, I guess.
I don't know.
Genetically modify the plants so they don't need sunlight. They can just work off regular other lights, too. It could go either way. I don't know.
I do know that that's pretty good for some plants.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, sure. Be careful out there.
Will do. Alright, time to get going.
Hey, Takumi. Thank you. Truly.
You should save your thanks for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do that.
Okay then, let's go. And we'll go out there and get hit by another lead pipe.
And then we fucking die again.
And then we go to third to last Defense Academy.
And then we find Dio Brando.
Yeah. With his time stop powers.
Yeah.
this blood powers. Only it's vampire, but yeah.
Yeah. We're not Poochie though, so I don't think we'll be safe.
So what do we need to make the anti-pyretic?
Let's see. Cool herb, supplements, and wafer powder.
Paper.
My god. Wafer paper, not powder.
Okay, cool
Because
herb, supplements,
rain-
and wafer paper. Got it. Okay, let's go find them and come back ASAP.
It's funny. I named a dog Wafer, and then we're talking about Wafer now.
Yeah,
What a
it's all
coincidence.
connected.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind.
My mind.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
Tell me I'm losing it.
It was 3. Okay, the first one's down there. Up. Is my... Speak, please.
I wonder what that fire tastes like.
Fire tastes like...
Yeah. Probably like burn.
Find a neglected bronze statue of a dog. It seems to regard you with baleful eyes. Polish it, pat its head, or draw on it.
Polish it.
He polished the bronze statue until it was nice and shiny. It wasn't particularly meaningful, but it felt nice to do good work. Nothing happened.
It was worth it.
Totally. Okay. 4 will land me on that thing. No. 4. I want to avoid battles, because, well, you do get stuff from battles. But anyway, you see a sign in the middle of your path. It has an arrow drawn on it. Ignore it and move on. Go where the arrow is pointing. Or figure out the sign's secret code. Literacy 15 or more.
15?
Yeah, we have it.
We do?
Yep.
Do we only have level 2?
That's like the bigger thing. But like the individual, like, you know, the letters. You know how science... No, I'm trying to remember. Mobility and like... I'm trying to remember. There's like 2 categories in each thing. Anyway, literacy is just one little like specific thing. And we have it, so you want to look that one.
Yeah.
The sign wasn't just a guide. It was a code. Using your cultivated reading comprehension skills, you deciphered the code and discovered a hiding spot for treasure. Got cool cape.
I picked this one up.
Ooh.
Sweet. 5 would land.
It's moving.
You know what? I'll do a 1 because why not? The ground starts shaking while exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is hide under a table or run out of the building.
Run out of the building.
The building collapsed as soon as you made it out. It would have been bad if you'd been any slower. You got a pebble.
Here, I found this.
Yeah, you found that pebble. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. You see a sign in the middle of your path. It has an arrow drawn on it. Figure out the sign's secret code.
Yeah.
Got another cool cape.
Look what I found.
We already
Finding
know
all
what
the
to
cool
go
capes.
for.
Yeah. You find a dilapidated old greenhouse. Lots of pumpkins are growing inside. Take a large pumpkin or a small pumpkin.
Well, I think the bigger the pumpkin, the better the canvas. So, large pumpkin.
When you reach for the biggest pumpkin, you felt a sharp pain in your fingertips. Seems the vines have thorns. This
It
only
was
took
worth it.
5 HP, but we got the large pumpkin. We made her do it.
Picked this one up.
No, she's close to death. But she can
It's okay,
heal, so she
it's
should be
required.
fine. Like,
We just need to
should
enter
be
a
able to do that
battle to do
RPG. Yeah. You want to enter a battle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Battle just to heal her. Takumi's got this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Attack twice there. Attack twice on the other one.
I've got this.
And then
Oh, let's
this
do
one we can
this.
heal.
Here we go. Here. Got it.
I can still fight!
Just wondering.
Say when.
Yeah. Let's
I won't give in!
run way far away and then heal yourself. Well, if I can get to him to get movement to go here and then shoot, you gotta be able to hit yourself too. It's just out of range, I think. No, wait.
Yeah, you
go
can move
here.
over. Yeah, right there.
Now you can heal him and get
I've got
him
your back!
I owe you.
movement again. And then he can,
My turn.
I guess, kill one of them.
That's it.
That way they won't do a lot of damage, and then we just heal what we have and finish it off.
Right.
I've got this! I'll patch you up!
Thanks. Here we go.
Now he won't die. As easy.
Yay!
Yes.
Bronze token. 1 or 3.
1.
Your inventory is getting quite full, but you find an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works. Play the tape or ignore
Play
the
the
movement.
tape.
Healing music begins to play. Its dulcet notes soothed you. You covered HP and got radio cassette player.
We did it.
Didn't really need the healing because we have the healer, but yes. Okay, 3 now.
Yeah.
You got a cool herb. Now we must go that way.
Come
You
on,
hear the
get
running
moving.
water under some rocks. There may be a natural spring hidden here. Will you clear away the rocks, move the rocks, or destroy the rocks?
Move the rocks.
After much effort, you managed to move the rock aside, and hot spring water gushed out from the ground, flooding the surrounding area. Reroll target spaces.
Ooh.
What's that mean? And a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Pick it up or attack
Pick it up.
The stuffed toy's fabric was torn and in tatters. You tried repairing it with the tools you had, and you fixed it up nicely. Lost a cool cape and got invader plushie.
Worth it.
Is that like an... Is it
Look
better?
what I found!
I don't know which one's better, but...
That was 60. I mean, the other one I think was 30? I don't know.
No, no.
Could have been more. Could have been less.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go with 6 because I don't want our inventory getting too full. We need to start moving on. You find a pair of men's underwear on the ground. What is this doing here? See if they're still clean or smell them.
What? What? Why is that an option?
Which one do you want?
Call them.
Smell them?
Yep.
It smelled fresh. It might be useful as crafting material. Got polyester.
I picked this one up!
Oh my god, the freaky option worked. Why did I do that?
You find an old vending machine. There might be some rare products inside. Check the dispensing tray. Check the return slot. Check underneath the machine.
Return slot.
You found a token. Ooh, lucky. Got BP bronze token.
Look what I found!
Inventory is almost full. Yes, I am aware. You find an unexploded bomb under some rubble. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Dismantle the bomb or get away from it.
Dismantle it.
You carefully defused the bomb and was able to scrap it for parts. You were exhausted from the mental strain. You took mental damage. No, we made her do it
Here,
again.
I found this!
But why?
You got nutritional supplements. Now we need to get way up there.
Yeah.
And our inventory
4.
is full.
To the boss. Oh, well.
I guess we'll
We
skip the
reached the
boss.
checkpoint
Uh,
eventually.
We see a bird flying overhead with something shiny in its beak. It might be something valuable. Get cactus to shoot it down.
Wow.
Chase after the bird. Chase after the bird, but you lost sight of it along the way. Move one space forward. One.
Yeah.
Find an old recycling machine. Put material inside. It'll dispense something new. Put some materials in it, or kick it.
Kick it.
Bang, bang, plop. It dispensed an invader after you kicked it. Battle. Got scrap parts.
Yes!
Where?
Now we get to choose what we don't want anymore. A lot of things worth 60.
We have a lot of the BP bronze token thing that it
Can I
gives
just
us.
get rid of those?
Yeah, get rid of those.
We'll probably get another one from this battle, but
Maybe. We'll just disregard it if we can.
My turn!
okay. Let's do this thing.
There! Let's do this! Take this! All right!
Now, in order to do how much damage?
My turn!
2. I need to hit it 5 times, which we're obviously not going to be able to do.
I've got this. Let's go.
But I can at least kill a bunch of the little ones while I hit it.
Do we have items to use?
Yeah, do we get those out
Here
of
we
here?
go.
We do. Can use agility to kill more.
That'll help us.
Or I can just have her heal
I'm okay.
like that.
Yeah.
And then we'll
All
get
good.
the feet away.
My turn.
And then you can go kill this thing.
Here. Let's go. Yeah. Got it.
Just a little bit.
Here we go.
Which I could not really get to. Okay, they can't reach her. This one can reach her, but it only does 2 damage.
I've got
They'll
this.
just attack so that we can get some more damage in and just heal whatever happens. It's the power of the healer. We can just make any mistake disappear.
My turn.
Alrighty.
Take
Very
this.
helpful.
Here we go. Let's do this. Yeah. All right, let's go. Good to go.
Do this, and if I go here, then I can kill. Okay. Which means heal
Locked and loaded.
first.
I've got you.
Thanks.
But we're at
Let's
full
do
health, and then go.
Take that. We did it.
We got a small flower. Should I get rid of another BP bronze token?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just activate a time bomb. Do something, it'll explode. Try to defuse it or run as fast. You decide simply to run far away from the bomb as quickly as possible. Kaboom! You managed to escape before getting caught in the explosion. Got scrap parts, and we go back to space. Now, scrap parts are just a 30.
Just replace it with another scrap parts. Doesn't matter.
Okay. You see something shining under some rubble and needles. What could it be? It's going to be hard to reach without getting hurt. Thrust hand in anyway. Avoid the pain and leave it alone. Or let Jeremy do it.
That is an option, so leave it.
There was no guarantee that anything valuable was inside. You decided that it wasn't worth the risk and left it behind. Nothing, which is also good because we can't carry anything anyway.
Which is why I didn't choose to go for it.
Find an abandoned research lab. There's plenty of bottled chemicals still inside. Nozomi can probably mix them into usable medicine. Use yellow chemicals as a base. Use green chemicals as a base. Mix all the chemicals together.
Mix it all together.
The rainbow-colored glowing chemicals are ready. Quite an incredible concoction you've come up with. Party recovered HP plus 10.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Chemist.
If I do 3, I'll just go
Walter
to
White would be proud.
Wayfair paper. That should be everything we need.
Yes, now we can make Moko's anti-paratic.
Then let's head right back. The rain is getting bad. So she was going to go out here by herself, and she's the healer, so she would have just been a healer with no one to heal for her.
Yeah, she would have suffered.
What was that?
Lightning, I think, and it was really close.
Lightning is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right?
Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you.
Uh-oh, we can't use the revive-o-matic out here, so if we get hit... It's really close now, we could be in danger here.
Can avoid a direct strike if we're outdoors. Indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings and ride it out.
We're gonna get hit by the lead pipe again. Right, let's do that.
Oh god.
We didn't stick around to say any more, but dove right into a nearby building.
We should probably be okay in here.
The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often.
World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious.
Can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd rather be back in the residential complex.
What do we do now?
All we can do is stay here until the lightning passes.
Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here.
That doesn't mean we can just run out into the open. If the lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others to handle the school and wait out the storm here. We'd have to do the battle without a healer. Which sounds kind of scary, but... We do have Shoma there, so...
Yeah. You're right. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop.
Yes, let's do that. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. A couple of hours later, there were still no signs of it calming down. The next thing we knew, it was getting dark. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. We just stay in our super form forever.
I guess.
Why even change back?
Who knows?
I wanted to ask Nozomi about her and... name.
Karawa.
But this definitely wasn't the time to do it.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
What is it?
when you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did do strength training regularly.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use hemoanima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without hemoanima.
Thanks. But really, it would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean by that? If you had hemoanima, you'd be an official member? You're saying you weren't chosen? What does official mean exactly? Didn't Sarai recruit you into this team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my questions, Nozomi suddenly stood up.
I'm sorry. Can't forget I ever said that.
Huh?
I have said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out.
What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it?
Well, I'm sorry. I can't tell you. And not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy.
Huh?
Want to stay here at the Last Defense Academy. Want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place.
Why she came here? So you chose to be here yourself? Is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Your mom?
My mom, she's a researcher. And I was one of her experiments.
Experiment?
It was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Although my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I can tell you for now. But trust me on this. I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight alongside all of you. But if anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to say anymore. So I have to keep it a secret, at least until day 100, when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you?
No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. I'll trust you, but in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay?
Okay. I will, I promise.
Oh, but there's one last thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad?
He died a long time ago when I was little, in a car accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything.
Dad died in an accident when she was little, just like me.
Katawas.
And her mom was a researcher too. But
Katawas.
Mom is still alive, and she didn't experiment on her daughter.
Katawa.
Never mentioned anything like that anyway. Just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. It's weird similarities and differences. What does it all mean? Maybe this one's like a clone or something. Android replica.
Or maybe Katawa is her mother.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Something
Wow.
like that. Sweet, both her dad and her granddad died in a car accident. I don't know. It's weird similarities and differences. What does it all mean? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow?
Oh, looks like the rain is almost stopped. The lightning has died down too.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe we can go soon. It's already pretty late.
I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out. If we go out now, we should make it by morning.
Sure, let's head back.
Right.
The rain was still drizzling as we made our way towards Last Defense Academy. The journey went on for several hours. Day 61. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to the school. We changed into our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor, and we both let out a big sigh.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that was a real tiring walk.
Takumi, thanks for everything. And about our conversation.
What conversation? I didn't hear a thing.
Huh? Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Well then, I'll go make Moko's antipyretic at the Cryptomatic.
I'm going to rest up a little. You should take a break too after you make that medicine.
Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been?
Oh, Edo, sorry. We went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait it out until the storm was over.
I asked Takumi to come with me. I wanted to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko. For Moko? On that subject, talk to me. Why did you cheat on me? There's been a surprising development.
I thought what we had was special. Surprising how.
Don't tell me. Moko, you should get to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there.
The cafeteria?
Come on, let's go.
Right. Okay, how long was this? An hour and 15 minutes. What? Next cliffhanger here.
Yeah, we've only been recording for basically 2 hours now.
Well, an hour and 15 minutes, not 50.
50? Oh, I thought you
15.
said 50.
Nah.
Okay. Alright. Sorry.
It's okay. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Oh, will there be a Monokuma reference?
They were all front-loaded. I don't know if there'll be any more.
I hope not.
Bye.
Monokuma.